MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. Downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Shane Baz gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box now, Michael Ciani. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. This one's down to third. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Senzel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Reds are down in order, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting third,
Digging in, Austin Meadows. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Reds have their first hit of the season.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
First offering on its way. Aristides Aquino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher, Austin.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
99 that time as he's only able to chop this ball foul off to the right. Chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on opening day after this. Coming to the plate now, Brian Hayes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hayes gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Skied into very shallow right. Aquino is there, and he'll put it away to retire. The top of the third set to get underway, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped up. Bell in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16, Michael Ciani.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Ciani. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
Nope. I got the count 1-2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ciani patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The center fielder.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at that with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Austin Meadows is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First offering on its way. Ryan Healy is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Mike Moustakas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. As a slider waved at and missed.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meadows moving back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-0. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Weekly hit towards first. Healy picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is flared out towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Senzel's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Aristides Aquino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next from Cincinnati.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Michael Ciani is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Shane Baz. First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
First offering on its way. Kevin Newman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 25.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's that time. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Senzel. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is foul right side. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective. As
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And he got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Popped him up. Suarez is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Reynolds, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Healy. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 2-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. The pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe.
Please. These changes for Cincinnati. Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 39, Lucas Sin. Now playing
First
right
offering on its way.
batting 9.
Orlando Arcia is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So here now is the pitcher. Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Now batting, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fielded cleanly. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Ryan Healy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Baz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Liam Hendricks works.
Hey there.
We are under the lights this. Jordan Balazovic will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Left side. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Luis Arias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. And he popped him up. Coming in is Peterson, and this will land foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
From the belt, the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So here's Scooter Gennett. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
1, 2. No. 20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Clayton Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Number 24.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as low.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mazzara's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
And now is Yasiel Puig, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Morris aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hit in the air to center field. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.